gonna be a good day.
Hello everyone and welcome back to another mukbang. It's Lisa here and today we have Applebee's. I'm trying some new things that I haven't tried from them before. Super excited about it. So I have the sweet and crispy. Wait, I always do this. You know I always do this. So it is the sweet and spicy crispy chicken sandwich. Should I hold that up for you? I will in a moment. Okay, I'll hold that up for you in a moment. And then we have, I got that with the 4 cheese mac and cheese as a side for that. And then I also got some honey pepper sauce on the side because if you've ever seen my other Applebee's videos, I always get the 4 cheese mac and cheese with honey pepper chicken. But I really wanted this sandwich so bad, so I think I'm going to just occasionally dip some of these fries in that sauce to get the same flavor for it. And then I also got the Brew Pub loaded waffle fries, but they don't look all that loaded to me. Honestly, they look kind of boring. I thought there was supposed to be like some ranch on there, but there's no sauce whatsoever. It's just like cheese. There's not even like bacon. So thank goodness I got that sauce because otherwise these are plain as hell. And I don't know where I went with my makeup exactly today. I was just kind of playing around with it and this is what happened. And I'm not exactly mad at it, but I'm not sure how I feel about it either. So yeah, I just wanted to let you know. I think I'm crazy for this makeup. I know I'm crazy, it's fine. Let me take a thumbnail and then we will dig in. Look at that, you guys. Oh my goodness, this looks absolutely delicious and saucy. I was really hoping they were gonna put quite a bit of sauce on there. Okay. Let's start with the sandwich. Let's start with this bite right here. Right here. Has coleslaw in it. On it. Not that much. And you know, my favorite sauce, one of my favorite sauces is like Asian Zing from Buffalo Wild Wings. This is like that on a sandwich, and it's great. Set that down. Okay, let's dip these fries, these waffle fries. You want a close-up of these? And let me show you this cheese when we dig into it. So it's like a layer of cheese on there. Mix it up a little bit because that topping needs to be broke apart. But here's what it looks like after that. I don't know if you guys can see, I feel like it's too washed out. Actually, you know what I want to do because I love that sauce? Okay, this is crazy. I'm going to dip the mac and cheese in the honey pepper sauce, okay? Ooh, yes. Whoa. That is crazy. Ooh, that honey pepper sauce. I want to make that. Oh. Okay, let's try frying it. You all know I love my sweet and savory. And if you're new here and you don't know that, please subscribe to my channel. I'd love to have you here. Why did I say here like that? That was weird. Or cheese, mac and cheese. Kevin still got the 4 cheese mac and cheese. Ooh. And you know what? I know my last 2 videos I felt like I was so boring because I hadn't finished anything. But I've been so busy, I feel like. I don't know, maybe I wasn't busy. I don't know, but I have a few things to talk about this time, so. I just wanted to use this glass today, so we're using it. We're gonna do some Mountain Dew Baja Blast. These are in store now, I believe, permanently is what I've heard. So let's pour it up. Oh wow. I think it looks really cool in this cup, this color. Ooh. No. Is it as fresh like this than it is from Taco Bell? I don't know. I haven't had a Taco Bell Baja Blast in a while, have I? Actually, you know what? Let me know down in the comments if you guys want me to try their new $3 menu. Taco Bell came out with like a few items on a $3 menu, if you didn't know. And they looked pretty good to me, but I haven't had Taco Bell in a while. And I don't know. It sounds good. It sounds good, but I have some other things planned for this month. So you just let me know if you want me to do it, and I'll fit it in the schedule, okay? I'm loving this honey pepper with these fries. Oh. Wow. These are insanely good today. Mmm. Crunch of the coleslaw on this is really good. Okay, so I watched a movie, and you know what it kind of gave me the vibe of? If you've ever seen the movie Drop Dead Gorgeous, it's like ridiculous but still so funny. And I absolutely love Drop Dead Gorgeous, by the way. But this movie is called Deadly Cuts. And it's about this salon that accidentally becomes like a vigilante in their little kind of crime-ridden town. Why did that take me so long to say? My hands are sticky. Oh well. But yeah, it's like funny and a bit corny, but I literally was like laughing at some parts of it, like out loud. So yeah, if you haven't watched Drop Dead Gorgeous, you absolutely need to watch that. My sisters and I have jokes that we like mimic certain things from the movie or like remember certain things because we watched it growing up. And then you should watch Deadly Cuts. It's funny. I watched it on Paramount Plus, I believe. But I'm not sure if it's like available anywhere else. Let's dip it in the cheese. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna put the cheese, or the mac and cheese on here with the fry and a little bit of the sauce. I don't know why I'm mixing everything today, but it just sounds so good. Mmm. I will say though, Deadly Cuts, their accents are very strong. Like, I didn't have a super hard time understanding them. I do have subtitles on though most of the time. There was like occasionally they'd say like a slang word that I'd have to like look at. But I know for a fact that if Kevin were to have watched it, he wouldn't have been able to understand them. I'm liking it in this cup, you guys. Maybe I should keep this as my mukbang cup. It feels good. I know you can hear him out there. I think sometimes he forgets that. He just moved his desk around today, though. So, like, where I'm at, it's actually... I just call it the office because that's what I use it for. I use it to, like, edit and film. And he's out in the loft area, and he has all of his gaming stuff over there. So he just moved it from one wall to the other to, like, rearrange the room a little bit. Because if you didn't know, and I'll put it down below, he actually has been streaming on Twitch. If you want to watch him, sometimes he streams when he's been playing his games. And I'll get in the chat too with you guys if you ever go on there. So yeah, I'll link him down below if you want to follow him. But yeah. And that's all the social media he has. He just deleted his Twitter and his TikTok because he felt like he was spending too much time on it. So, and he's wanting to go back to school. I don't know why I'm telling you all this stuff. I never really talk about him that much, do I? I mean, not that much, but like not this many details about his life. It's just there's like some changes, I guess, right now that we're in the midst of. Like planning for our life and stuff in future, because he has less than like a year and a few months left on this contract. So right now it's like a decision of whether he's going to be staying in or not. I never really know when I'm talking too much about myself on here, rather than talking about like the movies or books or whatever. I don't know if you guys care about my personal life or not. Well, I'm gonna tell you what's on my mind, I guess, and that's what's on my mind right now, especially since you heard him. So just that little bit of sauce mixed in with that mac and cheese, absolutely perfect. Okay, the next thing I did finish was an audiobook. I'm like 100% certain, pretty certain I guess, maybe not 100%, 99.9% certain that it was, that sauce is so good, a Christmas book that just came out this last Christmas, so like it's brand new. And by the time I found it, because the month of December I was looking up Christmas stuff. Already by like the first or second week of December, this book, there was like 100 and something people waiting for this book. And so I put it on hold, and I didn't get it until probably like a week into January. Yeah. And so I was like, you know what, I don't mind. Like, I'm somebody that will watch or read or anything Christmas any time of the year, if that's what I'm in the mood for. And I still really wanted to read it. And it's called Wreck the Halls. Mm. I really like that coleslaw in there. And so it's about, I believe they broke up in the 90s, maybe before that. I don't know. So there's this rock duo that are like best friends, females. They're pregnant at the same time, and this is a past, right? This is telling the history of the two love interests in this, because it's a romantic comedy. It's a romantic comedy, and so they end up getting into this huge fight, like, on stage, and they break up. Well, they were both pregnant at the time, have their children. These children are like, the children of these rock legends that broke up in this crazy way, and everybody's been waiting for them to reunite. And they met once when they were 16, when they were both being interviewed for something, and it was like they had like an instant connection. And their names, his name is Beat, and her name is Melody, like a perfect little duo, like a pair, Beat and Melody. Didn't plan that, the people, because they were already, the band was already broken up. Well, they end up needing to work together for something, and it's like about there's like some ulterior motives of why they need to work together for one of them, and it's like about money, and there's like some backstory and secrets and some interesting stuff. It's definitely a spicy book, you guys, just in case you don't like to read that stuff, but it is a really cute romantic comedy, and I definitely suggest it. So, and I really actually want to look up more by that author, because I enjoyed the way that they wrote. I'm gonna finish this mac and cheese. So good. I was debating whether I was going to get this entree with fries and then also get the 4 cheese mac and cheese with the honey pepper chicken tenders. Get both of those like dishes. But then I really looked at one of these pub fries, even though they're not even loaded the way I wanted. Honestly, I probably should have just gotten that. But this is still good. This is still really good. But when I saw that they had this and I can add a side of that, I was like, that'll be perfect. That'll sustain my craving for the other dish while also letting me try something new. I'm filming like 3 days in a row this week instead of having them spread out through every other day, because I have some plans over Friday and Saturday that I just need to get this stuff done sooner. So, yeah. I hope the glitter doesn't make it like keep going out of focus, because sometimes I feel like it does that. Wow. I can still finish this. Let me finish this before I take that drink. Wow. Oh. Mac and cheese is delicious. Oh man, I feel like I can drink another can of Mountain Dew, but I really shouldn't. Or should I? I don't know. Can I eat more? Do you think I can? I do like these waffle fries. I mean, I'm just a fan of waffle fries in general, though. Waffle fries, curly fries, yes. Do you have a favorite form of potatoes, you guys? Like, even, what about, oh, you know what? Scallop potatoes are absolutely delicious. Or like, what about you guys? You like mashed potatoes or tater tots, french fries, curly fries, potato chips, a baked potato. Ooh, and isn't like gnocchi made with potato as well? Or it can be made with potato? What is mine? Waffle fries? I don't know. I'm really happy about this mukbang. No. Ooh. And there's a local food truck that I've ate here at that I've had their food on my channel before, but it's been a while. And I was gonna film yesterday. And then I was so anxious that I literally just couldn't do anything really. I couldn't. I was reading, and that was like the only thing that kind of helped me. I don't know what it was. I just, yeah. I mean, I had drank the night before, so that was like my assumption that maybe it was more than likely the alcohol, but it was just worse than it had been in a while. And I had been drinking because if you watched my last mukbang, it was because we were going out for that going away. And I think, yeah, alcohol really affects my mental health. I need to stop drinking altogether. But it's easier said than done whenever I feel like I just like want a drink or two here and there. But, or like whenever we go out, I want to be able to drink, you know? But yeah, so I decided I'd film 3 days in a row and get these videos done for the week. Because I still want to upload 3 times a week, even if I'm like having to arrange the day that I'm actually filming on it, you know? It's just sometimes I just get anxious. It just gets really hard sometimes when I'm not anxious to like convince myself to get going. But like once I get going, it's perfectly fine. I feel good. Excuse me, by the way. Anyway, enough with talking about my mental health. Sorry to bombard you with so much personal stuff this video, I feel like. Anyway, I love you all so much. Please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you're new here, and I will see you on the next one. Bye!